Okay, we've seen what happened yesterday in Esako, in Esako, in Edo North, where Fulanis came to what revenge the atrocity there in for as regards what the Edo youth did to 16 of the hunters that were killed abruptly by the Edo Esako, to be precise, there in Edo last month. But yesterday we saw what happened there Wednesday night, where they went to attack, or we like call this revenge or a repressive attack on the people of Esako. What do you think the people of Edo should be doing now? Because we know that for a fact that they started their own local security, the ESN they call it.
Okay. Thank you so much. You say the reprisal and attack, again revenge. Attack, and then you said revenge, and then again you said to 16 hunters. Yes. No, it is not.
They're not
those hunters are not.
But they say they were hunters now.
No, they are terrorists. You can't hunt from. There is no interstate hunting expedition in Nigeria. The pastime or hunting game we used to have in the past is within your community, within your state, within your local government. But once you get out of your local government, your state or your domain, it began another thing. It became another thing. Do you know why? I am now saying in regard of what we were doing in the 80s, 90s, when we embarked on hunting expedition in my own state. You cannot leave River State and come to Lagos hunting with lethal weapon. You are on a deadly mission. You are not a hunter of animals, but a hunter of, you are hunters of human beings. Hunters of animals could not, leave their state and they went beyond 3-4 states to another state, into another region entirely to hunt animals. No, you are hunting for human beings. So the 16 terrorists maimed, unalive in Oromil community are not hunters of animals. They are hunters of human beings. That's why we actually understand that they are Fulani headers and they were embarking on a deadly, bloody mission in Oromil state. But God, actually being whom God is, exposed them and they were actually brought to justice. So what are we still saying here? The whole communities now, all the tribes, all the regions, every hands are on the table to actually know if we could easily destroy Fulani herdsmen. They are number 4th deadliest terrorist organization in the world. Don't mind federal government of Nigeria that has been playing game, reintegrating Fulani herdsmen, reintegrating Boko Haram and bandits into Nigerian military forces. And this reintegration has actually caused our military this weakness. Our military has no sensitive classified document or information anymore because it has been infiltrated by the Boko Haram insurgents and bandits and herdsmen. And once they are in this, our military forces, we don't have secret again. All our secret agents, all our secret information, classified and the secret documents has been leaked out to Boko Haram. You can't reintegrate terrorists into our military forces. It is wrong. But they are doing it on and on, thereby weakening our military, which I know that our military was in the past the strongest, the highest in Africa. When you talk about military security on the African continent, Nigeria is number 1. But we have succeeded on bringing our military strength down because of tribalism, because of religion, because of what? Politics. So these people you call repentant bandits, repentant terrorists, is a lie. Repentant terrorists know they repent, yo. They know they repent. They know they repent.
Wait, if you say they don't repent, so
they can't repent.
Wait, in 2-3 years, 300,000 Boko Haram have been forgiven and integrated into the society there in Borno State. So if you say they cannot repent, are you not trying to say that the 300,000 that were integrated to the society or to the in Borno State are what? Are criminals, are still terrorists?
They are criminals.
Even after rehabilitation?
They are terrorists. A terrorist is a man that is a sadist. A terrorist is what? A coward. A terrorist is what? A murderer. A terrorist is very, very bloodthirsty in all his doings. They don't hunt for animals, they hunt for humans. I have never seen anybody, a terrorist in the Western world, tagged repentant. No. Religion has done us this, so tribalism is the reason why Nigerians are calling deadly terrorists repentant terrorists. It is not in Europe. It can't happen in America either. A terrorist is a terrorist. A bloody arsonist forever. They don't repent. They are unrepentant. They can never, because they actually understand the purpose of what they are doing, It is for the purpose of what? Religion. Okay, it is not possible. No terrorist is repented in Nigeria. Fulani is in the police, is in the military. Fulani is everywhere in the federal agencies. They are the ones that are selling the story of terrorists repenting in Nigeria. Why? The terrorists we are talking about are abusing, maiming, and killing Southerners. The Boko Haram insurgents, the bandits, and the herdsmen we are talking about are busy ransacking, grazing, encroaching on the southern regions, killing our farmers. I don't want to understand. None of them is repented. They cannot repent. They are there for selfish purpose. Look at Niger Delta militancy. If you look at those boys, you will actually find out they are fighting for the degradation of their land, oil spillage. That is the reason. But has Boko Haram come out to tell you these are the reason why we are doing what we are doing? They have never told anybody that, because their own interest is to impose their religion on you. Islamize the whole South, Mid-Belt, for Iran, for Saudi Arabia, for Iraq, for Syria, for Hamas and Hezbollah. So they don't have message. They don't have objectivities. Their objectivities is blood. To use sex evangelism and bring more souls to Muhammad and Allah. It is not in my business. It is not. In my blood, I don't know what they are fighting for. But I'm telling you that no terrorist is repented. It is a lie. That's why they have infiltrated every federal agencies, institutions in Nigeria, like the military. Our military is not what it used to be before. Because they are everywhere there, and if they find out you are a Christian, if they want to slate you to go to Sambisa Forest to fight, they will use the Christians, send them to Sambisa Forest, on their way to Sambisa Forest, ambush them, and make sure they unalive, disalive, and neutralize all of them. Are you listening to me? So what I'm seeing there is craftiness, schemings of the caliphate, Sokoto Caliphate, to bring the Christianity down, the Christendom down in Nigeria, and make sure that they use Islamization, enslave the whole South, and they draw their sword into Atlantic Ocean, as their forefather jihadist Ottoman Danfodio promised them. So what I'm trying to say is no repentant terrorists, no repentant bandits. These people are busy maiming and killing in Benue State. Nobody has been able to tag these people, proscribe them as terrorists. Igbo man is fighting for Biafra, fighting to get his land, fighting to correct the anomalies in the political system of this country. They said they are terrorists. They proscribe them. Siakwa, Igbo man is not a terrorist. Fulani herders are terrorists. People in the north over there that are supporting attack of the Fulani herdsmen across southern, southwestern, southeastern, mid-north, they are the ones sponsoring terrorism across Nigeria. What about the list given to us in the first place during Buhari administration? Numbers of people that are sponsoring terrorists in the north, they were all Muslims. What happened to those lists? Unimplemented, uninvestigated. They trashed the record, the list from United Arab Emirates. Administration of Buhari could not do anything about it. And even this current administration has not come up with investigation to actually, bring to justice the sponsors, the list that came from United Arab Emirates. They swept it under carpet. Today, they are trying to Islamize the whole southern Nigeria. They come like the night rain. Gradually, they do it successfully. How they successfully Islamized the whole Turkey. Turkey wasn't a Muslim country before, but they use tricks, they use craftiness, they use subtle scheming to capture Turkey and actually Islamize the whole Turkey today. So Nigeria, I think, is a volatile state. We are very complex. We are not a nation, but multinational. That's why Islamizing us here in this part of the world, I'm telling you, will be one of the most complex venture the Fulani hegemony could, delve into. They can never succeed. The Fulani Janjawis have been trying all they could many years ago to Islamize southeastern Nigeria. that actually found out that Igbo man is too stubborn. Ogaman Igbo man, we are stubborn. We can never subject ourselves to a religion that is too far away from our ancestors. We don't know what they mean by that, and we follow our own custom, tradition, and religion. The means of approaching God, we know how we do it. You that is a Muslim and a Fulani, you know the means of approaching your God. Do it and leave other Nigerians alone. They are here in Southwest, everywhere in Ondo Forest, everywhere in Oyo Forest. In fact, they have succeeded in Osun State. And they impose on them many Fulani communities. At Paki, what's the name of Ni, our crew member? Paki, the name of his town. Ibadan, a very particular community there has been Islamized. Is that right? Can you force your religion on people? And some persons are so complacent and docile. They are not doing anything about it. Yes, because they actually believe it is nothing. Not knowing that in the future, nearby future, they will understand the pain of what they actually did. Why must you be complacent? Some persons are imposing on you their own religion, tradition, and custom, and you are not doing anything about it. Your children, the generation of your offspring, will actually realize the deadly mistake you are presently involving yourself. It is a deadly mistake to allow the Fulani oligarch, Janjaweeds from Senegambia, to set their foot in the southeastern Nigeria, use their tricks, force hope to cede Igbo land, parcel of land that belongs to the Igbos, to a particular people that are bloodthirsty for Ruga settlement. Is a deadly mistake. Ruga settlement in Igbo land is an abomination. Ruga settlement in Imo State is an abomination. Ruga settlement in Ebonyi State is an abomination. Ruga settlement, we can never allow it in Anambra State. Everybody, if you want to do your business of Ruga, cattle rearing, go and buy land, make an enclosure fence, put your animals there, your livestock, buy hay or haste. Haste for your animals, white grasses, feed them with it. You don't graze on my land without paying me. You don't forcefully sack me from my land, colonize my land for cattle ranching. It is not tenable. So what is going on now is that Fulani has succeeded on bringing down the mid-belt, the southern Nigerian politicians to cede our land, use Islamization on everybody, and abscond with their families into London, USA, South Africa, leaving all of us helpless here. Because they actually know that Fulanis are very dangerous warlords that wander from place to place, grabbing people's land, subjugating the locals, the owners of the land, to various sufferings and the servitude, slavery, and the servility of the highest orders. So what I'm trying to say is that I suggest that everybody's religion should be for him. My tribe, my land will be for me. You don't come to my own land and force me into believing in your own teachings, in your own religion. It is a lie. We can't allow it in this country.
But Mr. Ram, we've seen Edo State Governor, he went to the north to plead with what the Emir of Kano, the Sultan of Sokoto, as regards what happened. And at the same time, he has ordered for what? Adequate, check of every trucks coming into Edo State, every truck that is going in and coming in. Even recently,
Obolo is not getting it right. Listen, sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah.
But Obolo is not getting it right because when 16 terrorists were brought down, yes, I told them the community. Emir of Kano, Sadano Sokoto, Ganduja, Erufai, and all those Arawak consultant forum elites, they started shouting. They started making trouble. They issued warnings. They threatened southern Nigeria. They even call us names simply because we actually arrested killers, terrorists. We apprehended terrorists that were coming to attack us. Today, what did Okpobolo do? Okpobolo actually ran to Saduano Soto begging and prostrating. Now, 2-3 days ago, Fulani herdsmen attacked the same community, killing many people. How many times have we been airing this on social media? And did Saduano Soto, Ganduje, Erufai come begging? They did not. Because they actually believe that they are the masters and we are the slaves. I don't know whether you are seeing what is going on now. There's much gap between us and this uneducated, dangerously half-educated North. I don't want to understand. People that they killed in Miledo State are nobody. They are not human beings. But hunters that are hunting for human beings that were apprehended are more higher than us. Okay? There are many stupid things going on in Nigeria, and these anomalies should be what? Either put on hold or corrected. I don't really understand. We must correct it. We must balance it, or else, in the next 10 years.
But what Okwebolo did,
there will be no Nigeria.
But what Okwebolo did, do you think that it was a political move? You know, because you know that in the next 4 years we'll be coming up from that election. I know that the help of the Fulani Janjaweed.
Okay, Janjaweeds are coming down. We actually know that without Fulani Janjaweed, you won't win an election in Nigeria. And we are going to take steps to correct these political anomalies in our political systems. If the Fulani will be a stepping stone for anybody to win an election in Nigeria, there's a way to change it. Okay, change is very permanent. Nothing ever has beginning on earth that does not have ending. So now, we actually know that their dominance, Fulani dominance, dominant attitude, politically and otherwise, has made us what? Vulnerable. In the sense that without the Fulani Janjaweeds, nobody could win an election in Nigeria. So we are going to correct it. Chebi, the INEC chairman now is a Yoruba man. Yeah, that one good now.
INEC chairman?
From there now,
the
INEC chairman, Tinubu has appointed a new one.
No, when was that?
I'm telling you the truth. A new one, it should be Yoruba man. So we start from that angle of INEC. The chairman might be an Igbo, Idoma, or Egala, or Yoruba. We start from that axis to correct what is not normal going on in Nigerian political terrain. So we actually know that they are the one that the politicians in Nigeria use to rig election by putting them in key positions because they don't have conscience. They don't have conscience. These people are conscienceless men. They don't have conscience. So we start from that side, knowing that no need of imposing the Fulani Janjaweeds in key sensitive positions that can, bring our electoral law or bill to anomalies. I don't understand. We change them, we put other tribes. But if you ask me, I'll tell you that the right solution to what is going on between the Fulanis and other counterpart tribes in Nigeria is the fact that other tribes have not prepared themselves to actually give them chase. It happened in 2013 in Central African Republic, CAR. The tribe in that country gave them chase. The Fulani absconded. The president was a Fulani, IG a Fulani, Chief of Army Staff Fulani. In Central African Republic, the Prime Minister of Central African Republic, a Fulani man, absconded into Canada. IG, a Fulani in Central Africa, ran away. That's why they know where they ran to, but I'm aware that the president absconded into Canada. So what I'm trying to tell you now is that we must know what to do. When the whole tribes, come together, under one platform, and know that this cause we are fighting for the survival of our ancestral land. I think Fulani, they are not up to 10 million in Nigeria.
But listen. We've been saying they are not up to 10 million, but they keep dominating.
They dominate because they are in every key positions in federal agencies. No federal agencies are controlled, manipulated by the Fulanis. If you are talking about police institution is headed by the Fulanis. If you are talking about the soldier, the prison, the immigration, and the customs, Fulanis. So there's no way.
But we see Tinubu trying to, change take some of them out of from that position.
That's true. He's trying his best. Tinubu is doing it, but it should be done, systematically. He cannot just come and do it. I don't know what I understand. But there are some politicians that could be in his position. They will just do it, Fulani, and break them down. So this is what we are going to do. The whole tribe should congregate together and they give the Fulanis a chase. Chase them out of Nigeria. They were successfully chased out of Central African Republic. Nigeria can do it. If Central African Republic, if Ghana can do it, Angola did it, Nigeria tribes can do it. The Fulanis, they are bloodthirsty tribes. We can never condone their excesses anymore. If we do, they began to silently kill our farmers in southwest, our farmers in southeast, killing farmers in mid-belt, everywhere in Benue. They have seized large parcel of lands that belong to Benue people, and nobody's doing anything. If you call police, you are... See, let me tell you, you are gone now. You can't get anything justice from the police. Fulani man is the DPO. Before you get to Yoruba man in the police hierarchy, you must come across 10 Fulani men. Very, very staunch, good positions before you could meet Igbo, Yoruba, and other tribes. So, which is why it is a tribal thing. It is going to be a communal thing. We come together the way we understand it. Leave federal government alone. Federal government of Nigeria is Fulani, no matter whom the president is. The present president, no matter where it comes from, Fulani is still.
So Tinubu is Fulani
dominating Nigeria. He's dancing to their costumes. Failure to do so, I think he will have tough time at the office of the presidency at Aso Rock. So I think we have to at least pause here until when we come tomorrow, we will give our followers update more on the political terrain of Nigeria. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Yes.
Thank you very much.